Okay, guys. We are in page chapter 12. We are studying chapter 12 today, right? Good.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, so we are talking chapter 12 talking about la distanza di sicurezza, which is the security distance. Okay, the security distance, the space of security distance. All right. Now, a quick one first of all. For so far, so good. We have been talking about distance and wherever, and I guess by now we already have a little basic knowledge concerning distance, break, right? If you match your break, what and what you are expecting, okay? So I want to ask someone a question right now. Let me just call someone here. Will I call? 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 Okay, Anita Moses, are you there? Except you are busy. If you are busy, just mute. All right. Um. Again, Asemuta, Juliet,
Good
Lois.
evening. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Now, la distanza di sicurezza, your
Yes,
security
sir.
distance.
Yeah.
I want to ask if you go aumentare or you go diminuire. Hope you know what to be aumentare. Aumentare
Yeah.
now when to increase.
Yes.
Diminuire now when you know increase, yours stand instantly, which is
Yes, sir.
reduced. Good.
Yes, sir.
Now, la distanza di sicurezza è da aumentare when the asfalto è ghiaccio.
Yes, sir.
È da diminuire o da aumentare?
The aumentare.
È da aumentare. The reason is
Because of the snow with the ground.
because of the snow wey dey ground, which is the ghiaccio.
The
So it
gas.
dey increase, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Now, la distanza di sicurezza è da diminuire o è da aumentare when the asfalto è asciutto. That goes to Don Perry, unless you are busy. Everlove, except you are busy. Elizabeth Flory, except you are busy. Happy Lawrence, except you are busy. Okay, all of you are busy. All right, Samuel David, are you still busy?
Elizabeth, I'm here, sir.
Okay, you hear what I said?
Yes.
That is your question. Excuse me, I'm not busy now. Free now, sir.
Don't worry. Okay, don't worry, mute. What did I say, Elizabeth? Did you understand what I said? What I asked? The question I asked?
Yes, yes.
So, is it aumentare or diminuire when the asfalto è asciutto? Now, if you don't know any of these things, let me know, okay?
No, it's
Does it aumentare or
diminuire.
diminuire?
You have to diminuire.
Because
Yes, yeah, true.
no. I said when the asfalto è asciutto, when the
Okay,
ground
it's
is
dry.
dry,
Dry.
when the ground
Okay.
is dry, does your security distance increase or reduce?
Mm.
You don't know, right?
I'm here. Oh. Good
You
evening,
don't know,
bros.
right?
No.
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry. It's okay, right? It's okay.
Okay, sir.
All right, you're learning, okay? All right, that goes to okay. Since every other person I called, they are all busy. Let me just continue so that we can able to cover some space this evening. But no, all right. Okay. La distanza di sicurezza. Nobody were able to ask. The people I called, you were so busy. Amazing. Okay, when the asphalt is dried, when the asphalt is dried, your security distance reduced. Okay, when the asphalt, meaning when the ground is dry, your security distance, it will diminish, it will reduce because the ground is dry. All right, so let's go. Anyway, number one, I have 29 questions. So let's run with this. And this one said, condizione di considerare per la distanza di sicurezza. Condition of consideration for the security distance. Condition that you need to consider for your security distance. So when you are driving your car, the condition of that particular atmosphere, the condition of that road, the condition of what you are seeing at that particular time also determine your security distance. Okay, let's go to number one. Attention, everybody.
Il rispetto della distanza di sicurezza evita la collisione con il veicolo che precede.
Il rispetto there also means respect. The respect of distance security, which is security distance. Now, if you obey your security distance, okay, he said it will make it to avoid evitare la collisione con il veicolo che procede. Now, he said if you obey, respect the security distance, it will make you to avoid accidents, okay, with the vehicle that proceeding, meaning with the vehicle that you are following, okay? All right, so if you respect security distance, it will make you to avoid, all right? What you avoid? Collision, meaning accidents, if you respect that. Yes, and the answer is what? È vero. Number two.
Il conducente deve valutare la distanza di sicurezza anche sulla base della velocità del veicolo di cui è alla guida.
Now, he said again, il conducente deve valutare la distanza di sicurezza. He said the driver must evaluate the security distance. That's what I mean, okay? The driver must evaluate the security distance also based on the velocity, okay? Veicoli di qui alla guida. Now, your security distance will also base on the velocity of the vehicle that you are driving. Okay? Your security distance will base on the speed of the vehicle that you are driving. So, which speed are you driving on right now? Also determine your security distance. All right? Good. Yes, it is true. And the answer is vero.
Il conducente deve commisurare la distanza di sicurezza anche in base alla propria prontezza di riflessi.
Now, pay attention. He said the driver must mesurare, meaning he must measure, he must calculate, he must measure la distanza di sicurezza, he must measure the security distance. Anche also in base. So you must measure your security distance based on which thing? Alla propria di protesa di riflessi also mean your own quick reflex, meaning your readiness. So your security distance must also be measured based on your readiness. If you are driving your car and your concentration is on the driving, it determines your security distance. You will know if the vehicle in your front is too close to you or far from you. But when you are distracted, looking at another thing, pressing your phone, doing what you're driving, it will reduce your readiness, which is your protesa di riflessi. Yes, it is true. All right. And the answer is vero. Il conducente deve commisurare la distanza di sicurezza anche in base alla propria protesa di riflessi. Assolutamente. Your readiness. And the answer is what? È vero.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base alle condizioni del traffico.
Now, it said the value of your security distance, okay, must be established also based on the condition of the traffic. Now, your security distance also based on the condition of the traffic. And what does it mean? It's not only talking about traffic lights. Traffic also means go slow. Okay, if there's a long go slow on the road, you have to give a good distance from the vehicle that you are following. Do you know the reason? Because it's a long road. It's a go slow. There's a go slow, and the road is very long, whereby there's a lot of queue. So if you are so close to the vehicle in front of you, definitely, if that vehicle want to do maybe the vehicle is in arrest too, and decide to repartir, he want to retake his movement. Sometimes the vehicle will tend to roll back, and if you are not a little bit far from the vehicle, it will hit you, or even you yourself. If you don't give a good security distance, maybe if you want to repartir, I mean, if you want to retake your movement after when it goes to a little bit free, if you don't give a good distance, if you push once, if you move once, you might easily hit the vehicle. So he said il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base alla condizione del traffico. Assolutamente based on the condition of the traffic. So you have to also measure security distance based on the condition of the traffic. If there's a good go slow, a lot of queue, give a good distance.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base all'andamento plano altimetrico della strada.
Now, il valore di sicurezza, I mean the value of your security distance must be established anche, meaning also based on the l'andamento planometrico di strada. Now, pay attention for this word, l'andamento. L'andamento, talking about the shape and the plane of that road. Okay, so the road also matters. If the road is curve, doppia curve, tre curve, or dorso, or slope, you understand? So you also need to also drive according to the condition. Let's assume you are circulating on a slope road, a road that is very slope is descending road. You have to give a good distance, because if you mash your brake, your vehicle will not stop, it will mentally and hit the other vehicle. So you have to give a good distance. So look at what he said. He said the value of your security distance must be established anche in base di l'andamento di planometrico. Look at it here. Plano di arithmetic della strada. Now, talking about how the road is being structured. All right? So the way they make the road also determine your security distance. Yes, it is true. È vero.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base alle condizioni atmosferiche.
Now, il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito. He said the value of security distance must be established also based on the condition of the atmospheric, meaning the atmosphere also determine your security distance. Yes, it is true. Let's assume the weather is a little bit dark, ready for rainfall, and then eventually rain started falling, okay, which is the atmospheric change. Or not rain, snow started falling, no snow, ice started falling, okay, or dew. This can also determine your security distance. If it is dew, you have to give a good distance so that since you are not seeing the vehicle in front of you clearly, so that you will not go and hit the vehicle, you have to give a good distance. If it is ice or water on the ground, you have to give a good distance, because if you mash your brake, the ground is slippery. Accident can easily occur. So he said the value of security distance must be established also in base at the condition of the atmospheric. Yes, according to the atmospheric condition. Absolutamente. And I give reasons of atmospheric condition.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base al tipo di veicolo di cui si è alla guida.
Assolutamente. Now pay attention to this word here. It's not saying that if you are driving Tesla and those who are driving Golf or those who are driving Porsche or Range Rover. No. Look at what it means by this word. It says the value of your security distance must be established also based on the type of the vehicle, which guida meaning which you are driving. Okay, guida meaning when you are driving. Okay, now it said your value of your security distance must also be established based on the vehicle that you are driving. Now the condition is not written there, but it said the type of vehicle. What they are trying to say here is this: if your vehicle have problem, you have to also give a good distance. Let's assume that your vehicle have problem of brake pad, maybe your brake is no longer functioning right. You understand? Okay. Let's assume you have some condition problem on your vehicle, the type of vehicle that you are driving. You have to also give a good security distance. You understand? You know, not all vehicle, there are certain vehicle, if you mash their brake, you see, they will stop. Boom. There are some, if you mash the brake, it will also slide. So the type of your vehicle also determine your security distance. All right. So the condition of that your type of your vehicle, that's what they are talking about. All right, guys. Yes, it is true. È vero. And look at it here.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base allo stato di efficienza del veicolo.
Now, it says the value of your security distance must be established also based on the state of the efficiency of your vehicle. That's what I was saying there. Okay, so the efficiency, meaning the awareness, the enableness, the soundness of your vehicle also determine your security distance. Yes, it is true. How heavy is your vehicle? All the brake pad are working right? Is the functioning of everything? So this also determines your security distance, the efficiency of your vehicle. All right? Yes, and the answer is what? È vero.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base all'entità del carico.
Now, pay attention to this. It said the value of your security distance must be, which deve essere, must be stabilito, must be established, anche, also mean also, in base, in base, also in base alle entità, alle carico. Now, alla entità meaning the entity of load. Carico meaning load. So you see your security distance also based on the load that you are carrying. If you know that you are carrying every load, that let's assume that you are carrying something like gallon of water inside your car. If you mash your brake, so your vehicle will it will shake. You understand? So this load also determines your security distance. You understand? Because if you are carrying excess people in your car, for instance, let's assume you are carrying load inside your boot, 3 people in the back of your seat, 1 in the front plus you, and then you mash your brake. Everybody will tend to they will push a little bit front. You understand? And your vehicle will it will also jerk. You understand? Sometimes it will aumentare, it will increase, meaning it will slide. So your security distance also based on the entity of load that you are carrying. Yes, it is true, and the answer is vero.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza da mantenere da una macchina sgombraneve in azione è di 20 metri.
Now, macchina sgombraneve is talking about this vehicle. Snow time, you will see this vehicle. Some will be splashing salt on the ground if they get some information that there might be snowfall, they will start splashing salt. While all this one, if there's eventually rainfall and snowfall, they will come outside and start packing all the snow so that it will be easy for vehicle to transit. Now, your security distance you're supposed to give to this vehicle is 20 meters. So if you're in back of this vehicle, from the vehicle to where you are, it's supposed to be 20 meters because as the vehicle is cleaning the road so that you will be seeing space to pass, you have to give him 20 meters from this vehicle that is cleaning the road. Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve mantenere. Now, you see your security, you say the value of your security distance must be maintained. Okay, da una macchina gombraneve. The word macchina gombraneve talking about snow remover. Okay, you say security distance must be established, must be maintained also to the macchina a gombraneve. The macchina means the car, snow cleaning car, which is this one, snow cleaning machine. Okay. In azione di 20 metri, in azione di 20 metri, which is the 20 meters that is supposed to give to the vehicle. Yes, it is true, and the answer is what? Vero. Number 11. This one is soft.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza da mantenere da una macchina spanditrice di sale in azione è di 20 metri.
Macchina di valore di distanza di sicurezza deve mantenere, you see, the value of security distance, okay, deve mantenere means also maintain, okay, must be maintained, the security distance must be maintained, da una macchina spanditrice, talking about that, what I call it salt, the one that is splashing salt. Yeah. You know this one, it's not like this one that is carrying salt like this. Yeah. There's one that they use in the city. We have bucket, something like flashing it on the ground. In the morning, their money. I guess you must have seen it. Okay, maybe this one is another country. Okay, the value of security distance must be maintained. Okay, or the macchina spanditrice di sale in azione di 20 metri. The one they are using to splash salt in the morning, especially when they notice that it's going to fall or ghiaccio, so the ground will not be, slippery. All right, so it's also 20 meters. I will answer this question. Macchina di spanditrice sale, how many meters? Macchina di sgombraneve, how many meters? Hope that's in mind, okay? Number 11.
Il conducente deve valutare la distanza di sicurezza con riferimento anche alla velocità del veicolo che lo precede.
Now, il conducente deve valutare la distanza di sicurezza. He said the driver must evaluate the security distance with the riferimento, meaning with the reference. Also, alla velocità, with the reference, also the velocity of the vehicle that you are proceded. The word procede, that the one that you are following. So, your security distance can also be based on the vehicle and the speed of the vehicle that you are following. Yes, it is true. Let's assume you are in my back and I'm in your front and I'm driving 80. I'm driving 80. You yourself, you have to calculate. How will you know that I'm driving 80? You will know if you try to drive 80. You will notice that maybe you are in the same raised line with me, or a little bit back. They will notice that, oh, this person is driving 80. You understand? If you are trying to meet up with me, you are exceeding 80 or 90, you know that, oh, this person that I'm following is driving more than 90 or 80. You understand? Because the more I'm driving, the more you try to meet up with me, the more your speed limit lets you know that, oh, you are trying to meet up with the person in more than 100 or 80 meters. You understand? Good. Now, then you will know that, oh, this person now, let's assume the person automatically march brake. If I'm driving the same speed limit, if I'm in his back, if you march brake and I march brake, I'm going to hit the person. You understand? So what will you do? You will give me, as I'm driving 80, maybe you will start driving 70. You understand? Or you will start driving 75. I'm using that one as an example, okay? Good. Now, it says, la distanza di sicurezza, which is your security distance, must be evaluated with the reference also on the velocity of the vehicle that you are following. So the velocity of the vehicle that you are following, which I use myself as an example, also determine your own security distance. All right. Yes, and the answer is vero. Roba.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base all'efficienza dei freni.
Now, you said the value of your security distance, okay, must be. That's what it meant. The word, when I use the word must be, meaning deve essere, must be stabilito, established, also anche in base, also base, the efficiency of the frame, efficiency of your brake, also determine your security distance. Remember the one that said that tipo di veicoli, then I said that The type of your vehicle is talking about in case of the awareness and the well-being of your vehicle. And we see efficiency. Now they are telling us that your security distance is also based on your brake. Let's assume your brake pad, which is your brake now that you mark, as one at. Even bicycle as an example. If your bicycle brake pad has finished, if you match your brake, you will know. You understand? It will not hold. You have to jump down from your bicycle to use your leg to hold the bicycle in peace. Okay? So, but in car, you can't jump out from your car like that. Okay? So it will not stop in safety instantly. Maybe something will hold the vehicle to stop because your brake also determines your security distance. All right? Yes, and the answer is zero. The efficiency of your frame. Number 14.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base alla condizione dei pneumatici.
Now, it said the value of your security distance must be established also in based on the condition of your tire. The pneumatic should there mean tire. Okay, so your security distance also based on the condition of your tire. All right, so how will it based on the condition of your tire? Then let's go into example. Now, if your tire has worn out, let's assume your tire has failed, you don't fail, you don't worn, you don't worn, you don't fail, where you don't worn out, you don't fail. If you mash brake, it will not grip the ground very well. It will slide because the tire don't fail. There's no more teeth, which is the balustrade is no longer there. You understand? Okay, so your security distance are also based on the condition of your tire. Yes, it is true. And the answer is what?
La strada extraurbana ha una corsia per senso di marcia. La distanza fra veicoli adibiti al trasporto di merci di massa complessiva superiore a 3,5 tonnellate, cui sia stato imposto il divieto di sorpasso, deve essere di almeno 100 metri.
All right. You say la strada extraurbana. Okay, è una corsia extraurbana, meaning outside the city, and this outside city, it only has one lane. Una corsia, lane like this, only one, not two. Okay, only one lane. Una corsia. All right, good. Una corsia, senso di marcia, and that one lane is one way going. There is not two way, it's only one way, only going. Okay, good. La distanza fra veicoli adibiti di trasporto merci. Pay attention. This road that I was talking about, you only have one lane. He said the security distance is supposed to give to this vehicle that is transporting merci. The word merci, they mean goods. He said, la strada extraurbana ha una corsia per senso di marcia. La distanza fra veicoli adibiti al trasporto di merci. It's a security distance for the vehicle that is transporting goods, okay, of the massa complessiva superiore. And this vehicle that is transporting goods, the total complexity of the weight. The vehicle that is transporting goods now, the total weight of that vehicle is more than 3.5 on the latter, which means 3,500 tons is more than it. Okay, good. They now said, which sia stato apposto e divieto di sorpasso. Now, seeing that vehicle alone, that vehicle that is transporting goods, that the total weight is more than 3.5. Okay? In a senso unico, one-way circulation road, and only one lane. For you to overtake that kind of vehicle on that one lane, that vehicle must go to the edge. Have it in mind. But this vehicle is very big and is carrying load. That vehicle will not allow you to overtake the vehicle. It will not allow you to overtake him. You understand? So because only him alone is covering the full road. Remember, he said uno corsia. All right. So your distance that is supposed to give to that vehicle. We're talking about security distance now. Your distance is supposed to give to that vehicle. Listen. He said, qui se stato imposto di divieto di sorpasso, meaning you cannot carry out overtaking that kind of vehicle because it's carrying load. And the weight is more than 3.5, which is 3,500. All right. Now, he said, it is forbidden to carry out overtaking on that road. He said, deve essere, he said, you must be the almeno 100 meters, that distance, at least 100 meters the vehicle is carrying load, and the total weight is more than 3,500. If that kind of vehicle load fall, and it fall on someone's vehicle, what will happen? That vehicle will not survive it. You understand? So the distance you're supposed to give to that vehicle is how many? 100 meters. All right? Yes, it is true. And the answer is very wrong. So I don't think you'll be fast. So the fact you put that in very. So if you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. Any question? Sharon, go ahead. Maris, go ahead.
Captain, I beg. I hope, good evening, sir. I hope you did record that because I am busy today.
All right, there's no problem.
Thank you.
Lawrence, go ahead.
Okay, bros, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I don't have any question. I just want to say sorry for muting without your permission. A mistake.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, Sharon,
Sir?
you raise up your hand.
Okay. I did not know that I did not have my microphone. Please, number 1.
Il rispetto della distanza di sicurezza evita la collisione con il veicolo che precede.
Please,
You
what's the
respect
meaning
your
of this collision?
collision is what? Look at it. Here. Pollution. Boom. This one here. Accident, jump.
Okay.
You understand now?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank
Any other person there? Okay. So let's proceed. Now you understand your security distance and what you should do and how many distance you're supposed to give and all that. So let's go to number 2. La distanza di sicurezza. We're talking about security distance, okay? Not a big deal. Pay attention.
La distanza di sicurezza è commisurata anche alle condizioni psicofisiche del conducente.
Mental and physicalness. That's all. Your health matter your security distance. La distanza di sicurezza è commisurata. You see, your security distance, okay, is measured also alla condizione, also at the condition conducente, the physical di conducente, meaning according to your mental health, mental condition, mental physicalness. Okay, your mental health, your mental well-being can also determine your security distance. Let's assume that you are having headache and you are driving. You'll be seeing car very far from you. You think they're very close to you. You will see car very close to you. You think they're very far from you. And if you are not careful, you might easily hit the vehicle because you are not really in a good state of mind due to health issue. Right? So that's why I say la sicurezza è commisurata anche la condizione di fisico-fisiche di conducente, meaning your physical mental condition. Yes, it is true. And the answer is zero. Please mute. Who is that?
La distanza di sicurezza va rispettata per non tamponare il veicolo che ci precede.
Samuel David, mute. La distanza di sicurezza va rispettate, it's the security distance, okay? Va rispettate also means respected for not tamponare, for you not to hit. Tamponare, for you not to hit il veicoli che ci procede, the vehicle that you are proceeding with, that you are following. Okay? Procede means the one you are following. So your security distance must be established. All right? Must be respected. For it not to tamponare meaning we not to jump, hit like this. Oh, I'm not sure picture. No, hit the vehicle that you are following. Yes, it is true. And the answer is So in case you have any question concerning your security distance, raise up your hand and ask me. Drop your hand for those of you raise up your hand before, please. Maris, Lawrence. If you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. If you don't have, let's proceed. Any question? All right. Very sheep. Distanza di sicurezza in particolare situazione. Now, security distance in particular situation. What should I do if I'm in this kind of situation?
La distanza di sicurezza è commisurata anche all'aderenza degli pneumatici.
We saw this one before. He said la distanza di sicurezza è commisurata. You see, your security distance is major. Also, l'aderenza, the word l'aderenza, I mean the gripping. So your security distance can also be major according to the gripping of your tire. Then he talks about the condition of your tire before. Now he's telling you that the security distance can also be major according to the grip of your tire. So if your tire has a good balustrade, I mean the tire teeth is very good, the tire, trade is very stiff, is very good, you can be able to grip the ground very well. So now he's telling you that the word adherence, I mean the gripping. Okay, so the gripping of your pneumatici here mean tire. Okay, you see, this is what balustrade, this is what we call balustrade, all this grip, all this one, okay, all this nice. So, all right, so your security distance can also be measured according to the grip of your tire. Yes, it is true. Because if your tire is gripping good, you'll be able to grip the ground very well.
La distanza di sicurezza dipende dallo spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione.
Pay attention. You say your security distance. Your security distance also depends dello spazio. Also depends on the space. Percorso, the space of circulation. Your security distance also depends on the space of circulation and the time of your realizing. Now listen, you are driving your car, and from where you are, you noticed ahead of you, there is a tree that fell across the road. Now listen, you noticed it, you realize that there is a tree ahead of you. What will you start doing? La distanza di sicurezza, the distance that you're going to give to that tree now, since you already know that there's a tree there, you are not like that one that will just, next thing you go and hit the tree, boom. You already noticed the tree. Listen, la distanza di sicurezza, he said it depends, now that you already know, your security distance now depends on the space that you are driving. You saw it. The space from where you are now to that tree now, you will not try to maintain it. Depending on the spatial percorso, it depends on the space that you are driving and the time you realize it. You realize it. You started creating a good time distance so that you will not hit it. The security distance depends on percorso, meaning the period of your driving. Nel tempo di reazione. Reazione means your realization, realizing. Look at it here. This one is a calculation, okay? It might not crack your head. Don't worry, we'll get to that place, okay? Hope you guys understood. Number question. If you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. No question. Amazing. Wow. Are you guys sure? Favor or would they go ahead?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Number one, that that tire, the na different. I think say na this thing that they call am before.
Rote.
Rotte.
I know. Now, Promatic here is talking about Rubber tire, another tire. Rod is talking about when there's a wheel inside.
Okay.
So
Thank
the
you, sir.
completeness of it is rod. Only this one named now romantic.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right, go ahead.
Captain, good evening, sir. This number one, what is this? What is the meaning of commit sheet?
Commensurata, this one.
Say, commensurate. Okay.
Commensurata also mean commensurate, meaning the major.
Okay. Thank you,
Right?
sir.
To measure something with tape, something like calculation with eye calculations. All
Okay.
right.
Thank you, sir.
Next person, another person there. All right. Nobody. Okay. So let's proceed to the next one. Distanza e tempo di realizzazione. Distance and time of realizing. Distance and the time we got to realize them. First of all, your distance and the time we to realize them. Remember, you done one before. Okay.
Lo spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione è quello percorso dal momento della percezione di una situazione di pericolo a quello di inizio della frenata.
Now, the first one I we did is say lo spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione. Lo spazio percorso, the space of your driving and the time of your realizing. Okay, good. Then I said the space of your braking, the space of your drive, which the space different the percourse. So the space of your driving and the time of your realizing is equal. Okay, è quello percorso di momento. He said is quello percorso di momento is of that particular moment. Percorso means the moment of your driving. Okay, that particular moment. Delle percezione di una situazione. Now, attention. Percezione, è situation ne percorso di quello di inizio di frenata. Pay attention. The previous question, I told you that there is a wound that fell across the road. All right? Then this is the situation ground. Okay? The situation or ground is this. All right? Good. Here comes again. He said the space of your driving and the time of your realizing. Remember, you saw the wound now. Okay? He said è quello percorso nel momento di percezione di una situazione. Participation. You don't see the wound, the situation. You already saw it. You are going to participate in the sense that you are going to start trying to give yourself a good distance from the tree. Who knows? You were coming with full speed before. Now that you realize, then you start participating in terms of bringing your brake, your vehicle speed down. All right. And then notice the situation that you already have ahead of you, which is the wound. Okay. Is the period of your driving and the time of that you started braking. The time, which is the inizio di frenata, that time now you started matching your brake. Knowing the situation ahead of you, already know that there is a wound ahead of you. All right, good. Then you started doing what? Matching your brake. Yes, it is true. Is that period that you noticed it, the situation of your driving, the situation of what is ahead of you. Then you started doing inizio della frenata. Frenata means braking system. Yes. Right, guys? And the answer is number 2.
La distanza di sicurezza deve essere mantenuta per evitare il tamponamento.
You see, your security distance must be maintained for avoiding the tamponamento, meaning hitting, boom. So if you respect your security distance, you will avoid eating. Right, guys? Yes, it is true. È vero.
La distanza di sicurezza può essere maggiore dello spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione.
He said, la distanza di sicurezza può essere, the security distance can be maggiore, can be greater, can be high. Your security distance can be greater dello spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione. You see, your security distance can be greater. Remember, you are expected to give a good distance. You can give that security distance. You can give a good distance, especially when you notice the block, the wound, the problem. You can give a good distance. And look at what he said there. He said, la distanza di sicurezza può essere, he said, security distance può essere maggiore. He said, it can be very high. All right? Dello spazio and the space. Look at me, lo spazio percorso, the space of your circulation. Now, you can give a good distance and a good space of circulation when you realize nel tempo di reazione. All right? This is an arresto, a non-put situation here. Okay, I don't want to use one to calculate. We have it, I will calculate with this one later, okay? I'll calculate that one later. All right? So, your security distance can be very high due to the space of your circulation when you realize it, the tempo di reazione, which is the time of your realization. It is true, bro. Yes. And the answer is yes. In case you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. You know that you raise up your hand before, you didn't drop it. Favor. Do you have a question? Elizabeth, go ahead.
Okay, Captain. Yeah, I want to ask, you used to drive for road, do you have number for security distance? Like in that Gongoneve, now they say 20 meters. So on the road, they normally have number, or you just have to maintain your security distance depending on the car ahead of you.
Yeah, you just have to maintain your security distance, depends on the car ahead of you.
Okay. Thank you.
But if some road they put the security distance that you're supposed to give, while some road they put it, but most time it's not usually seen roads. Okay, but normally you have to give your security distance based on the condition of your vehicle, the condition of the vehicle that you are following.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other person there? Favor, do you have any question? Or what would they? Drop your hand. Or what would they? Drop your hand. All right. Okay. Number 5. Distanza di minima di sicurezza. Now, good. Di minima sicurezza. All right? The minimum security distance. Minimum security distance. Good. Now, pay attention to this thing. All right, guys? Calculation will take place here. Maybe some of you might take your book and barrel to start calculating. All right? Attention.
La distanza minima di sicurezza se si viaggia a 30 km all'ora è di circa 9 metri.
Now, he said, la distanza di sicurezza, which is la distanza di minima di sicurezza, which is the minimum security distance. Se si viaggia a 30, he said, if you are traveling in 30 km per hour, he said between 9 meters you will give to the vehicle that you are following. That would be okay. So if you are driving 30 km per hour, he said the word check, I mean between 9 distance, 9 meters. That's what you are going to give. Yes, it is true. Right? Now the word check is not literally talking about 9. Either 8, 9, 8 downward, 9, 10. Okay, so the word check, I mean between. Right? Yes, it is true. È vero. Number 2.
La distanza minima di sicurezza se si viaggia a 50 km all'ora deve essere di circa 14 metri.
La distanza di sicurezza. Ok, talking about the minimum security distance. Se si viaggia a 50, if you are driving 50 km per hour, must be of within, circa 14 kilometers, 14 meters, I mean to say. Your distance must be 14. Okay, between 14, 15, 16, 13, between those periods. Okay, those cycle. Yes, it is true. È vero.
La distanza minima di sicurezza se si viaggia a 100 km all'ora deve essere di circa 28 metri.
All right. He said la distanza minimum di sicurezza se si viaggia 100 km all'ora deve essere di circa 28. He said if you are driving by 100 km per hour, it must be between 38, 37, 36 circa meters. So 38 down. Yes, it is true. È vero.
La distanza minima di sicurezza se si viaggia a 150 km all'ora deve essere di circa 42 metri.
La distanza minimo di sicurezza se si viaggia a 150 km deve essere di circa 40, 43, 42, 40, 42, 46, I guess so. Circa, with 42 downward up a little bit, still on 40. You understand? Okay, 42, circa. Yes, it is true. And the answer is vero. Don't worry, we will calculate now.
La distanza minima di sicurezza se si viaggia a 130 km all'ora deve essere di circa 36 metri.
All right. La distanza di minimo di sicurezza se si viaggia a 130 km deve essere di circa 36 metri, 36, 38, 37 circa. Okay, between these 36, that's what you will get. Yes, and it is true. È vero. All right. So in case, if you have any question to ask me, raise up your hand and ask me.
Captain, I
No,
want to ask.
don't do that. Don't do that. Raise up your hand. Don't do that.
My hand is raised.
No, I will call you, all right? Hold on. Okay. All right, go ahead, princess.
Okay. This number one now. If they do it, the calculation, me I not really understand. If it is 30 divided by 3, it's supposed to be 10, but is 9.
No, now I said check. They did say it's going to be proper 9. Okay, they're not saying it's going to be really 9. All right, he said check. I mean between 9, 10. So the number will not be one difference or two differences. All right.
Okay.
Any other person there? Go ahead, Doris.
The calculation, I don't understand.
30 divided. Carry your barrel. 30 divided by 3. You'll get check at 10. Go again.
30 divided by 3 is 10.
How many give you?
30 divided by 3 is 10.
Okay. 50. Now, normally, I will do the calculation, but this one is very easy, okay? Normally, you do, they use the word check between this range, okay? Then if you
Okay,
also check,
now that word check can be between, so.
yes, you understand? That is right. They are not really giving on a specific number, okay? They're not giving on the specific number. There's no specific number. But whenever you're doing your calculation, it's within checker. So if you use, if you check this 50 divided by 3, you also get,
That's 60 points.
get divided by 3. You also get 16 checker. So also with the others, okay?
Okay, my question now be say, what if they can say like this number, okay, this number 3 now, what if they say check at the renter and we can say 0, we will get that?
They will not, there's no specific number. They don't give the specific, they are not giving the specific checker. Okay? They will not put renter, all right?
Okay, that is anything they want put, they must put that checker before the
Yes,
number.
before the number, yes. They put the checker.
Okay, that's what I'm saying now. That if they put the checker before where this 28 did, they can put 29 or 30, now still 0.
Yes, yes, now yes. They'll put 30, maybe they'll put like 33 within there, but it's very,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It does not exceed, as in it does not exceed up to three. Just 3 within 3 to 3 1 is like from the number that will be added, either 3 from 3 1 2 is not up to
Okay.
4. You understand? It's not up to 4. You don't remove up to 4. Just 3 1 2 from 1 2 3. All right. So if they are going to add to this one, I will put like maybe 39, 29, 30, 31, and so on. Okay. So likewise, this also, this one, I think this one is up to 46 thereabouts. Also with this one, okay. So they put check between. So if you do your calculation, you get a figure not too far from this number. Not too far from this number. All right. That okay? Anybody have any question? Any question? All right. No question. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do quiz on this one because we have done from this one only up 29. Only this one is full argumenting. So we stop at this 5 this evening. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying your Ferragosto. Today is Ferragosto. Most of you are at home. So do quiz or do quiz before you resume work now. Allora. Okay, raise up your hand for quiz. Raise up your hand. Raise up your hand for quiz. Raise up your hand for quiz. Except you are busy. Except you are busy. Except you are busy. Raise up your hand for quiz. Except you are busy. If you are busy, drop your hand, concentrate on what you are doing. But if not, raise up your hand. All right. Let's go. Please mute, everybody mute. Don't unmute, okay? Don't unmute. Doris mute. Everybody mute. Princess mute. Princess mute. All right. Let's go. Doris.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base all'ampiezza della carreggiata.
Falso.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base alla marcia innestata.
Falso.
Maris.
Il
Yes, sir.
valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base alla potenza del motore.
Falso.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base allo stato di efficienza del veicolo.
Vero.
Asemuta.
Vero.
Il conducente deve valutare la distanza di sicurezza anche sulla base. La
Vero.
distanza di sicurezza dipende dallo spazio percorso.
Eva.
La distanza di sicurezza è una distanza fissa.
Go ahead.
Falso.
How many
Il
questions?
conducente deve valutare la distanza di
Ok.
sicurezza con riferimento anche alla velocità del veicolo che lo precede.
Vero.
Stella.
Il rispetto della distanza di sicurezza evita la collisione con il veicolo che precede.
Vero.
La distanza di sicurezza è commisurata anche all'aderenza degli pneumatici.
Vero.
Sharon.
La distanza di sicurezza dipende dall'efficienza del freno di stazionamento.
Sir, can you play it again, please?
La distanza di sicurezza dipende dall'efficienza del freno di stazionamento.
Falso.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base alla cilindrata del veicolo.
Falso. Anita Moses.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza da mantenere da una macchina spanditrice di sale in azione è di 20 metri.
Vero.
La distanza di sicurezza deve essere mantenuta per evitare lo scontro laterale.
Falso.
Evan.
Yeah, I'm here, Evelyn.
La distanza minima di sicurezza se si viaggia a 50 km all'ora deve essere di circa 14 metri.
Vero.
Oh no, just hold on. That is Mama Samuel, right?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
You're superior, right?
Yes, sir.
Jean will not submit quiz.
Sir,
Jean will not submit quiz for last class.
I submit. I know I'm not around, but I submit. I checked the assignment and I submitted. Even yesterday, I was not in class, but I submitted.
Okay, I save your number on Samuel. Let me see what they look for. Very fast.
Vero, sir.
La distanza di sicurezza va rispettata per non tamponare il veicolo che ci precede.
È vero, sir.
Elizabeth.
La distanza minima di sicurezza se si viaggia a 150 km all'ora deve essere di circa 42 metri. Il conducente deve stabilire il valore della distanza di sicurezza anche in base alla larghezza del veicolo di cui è alla guida.
Vero.
Favor.
Who answer now?
Elizabeth.
Vero o falso?
Il conducente deve stabilire il valore della distanza di sicurezza anche in base alla larghezza del veicolo di cui è alla guida.
Vero.
Larghezza.
Who the answer so?
Elizabeth.
Il conducente deve stabilire la valore di distanza di sicurezza anche in base di larghezza. You have to establish a security distance based on the wideness of the vehicle in which you are driving. Distance, which can concern wideness of vehicle, what concern security distance for front. Distance now for front and back. Either you give better distance for front or back. You say it depends on your wideness, and you say the larghezza.
Yeah, I understand. Fast.
Well,
Fast.
what about if I put fast, you not get, you not feel it?
I believe he is fast. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Favor.
La distanza di sicurezza deve essere di almeno 100 metri nelle forti discese.
On what about though, Abby? Not correct.
Yes.
La distanza di sicurezza deve essere di almeno 100 metri nelle forti discese.
Falso.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base al tipo di alimentazione del motore.
Name again, please. Sorry.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base al tipo di alimentazione del motore.
Vero.
You know what is alimentazione?
Alimentazione. Finish.
No. What do you mean? Alimentazione meaning the kind of fuel, the kind of product your vehicle is using, the engine is using, the type of your product. If your car is using fuel or diesel or gas, that one will depend on your security distance.
No, falso.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Next person.
Jenny.
La distanza minima di sicurezza se si viaggia a 100 km all'ora deve essere di circa 15 metri.
Falso.
La distanza di sicurezza può essere maggiore dello spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione.
Please, sir, play it again.
La distanza di sicurezza può essere maggiore dello spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione.
Falso.
Falso.
Sì, falso.
When I was explaining, what did I say you will see on your front? When I was explaining distance. La differenza poi essere maggiore, says distance can be very high. And the space of your time of you realizing, I say when you realize that there's something in your front. Remember when I was like that?
Yes,
You
I
remember?
remember it, sir. I remember it now. Thank you, sir.
You tell me thank you. If I ask you, what if that's why I thought say go day up front? What I will see, like what you realize, what I thought that what did I say was that?
Is
I said 3, 4, move 4 crossroad.
I think it's trade. The trade before you. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't really remember, sir.
Okay, don't really remember. Later on, one reward you read it. It's okay. Next person.
Okay, thank
Okay, for Ken.
Good evening, Captain. Good evening, everyone.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base al tipo di veicolo di cui si è alla guida.
Vero.
Il conducente ha l'obbligo di controllare che il veicolo che lo segue rispetti la distanza di sicurezza.
Vero, sir.
Ken,
Sir.
attention.
Il conducente ha l'obbligo di controllare che il veicolo che lo segue rispetti la distanza di sicurezza.
Faster, faster.
You have to control, it's none of your business. It's fast. So.
Thanks, sir.
Next person.
I'm the one. It's fast, so.
La distanza di sicurezza si deve rispettare al di sopra di una certa velocità. La distanza di sicurezza è commisurata anche al numero di corsie della strada.
Vero.
Numero.
No, fast, so.
Next person.
Wait, I have to check. Joy. Agwebo, sì. Joy.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza da mantenere da una macchina sgombraneve in azione è di 10 metri.
Also,
How many is it?
20.
La distanza minima di sicurezza se si viaggia a 150 km all'ora deve essere di circa 25 metri.
Also,
How many is supposed to be? How many is supposed to be?
sir,
How many is supposed to be?
20.
42
Sorry,
above.
45.
Next person.
Doris.
I'm here.
Il valore della distanza di
Sorry,
sicurezza
Slavata,
deve
before.
essere stabilito anche in base all'efficienza dei freni.
Sonia.
Sir. Good evening, sir.
Il valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base all'efficienza dei freni.
È vero.
La distanza di sicurezza è commisurata anche al tipo di veicolo che segue.
È vero.
Are you far from your phone? I hear what you said.
È vero. I'm having network issue. Vero.
Network issue. If you wait, reason you. No, check.
È vero.
È falso, non è vero. Segue, meaning the one you are following. Segue, the one you are.
Okay,
the one that is
sì.
following you.
Ok, falso.
La distanza di sicurezza è commisurata anche al tipo di veicolo che segue.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You guys are funny. All right, well done, guys. Everybody answered question, right? This is amazing. You guys did amazing, perfectly well. Congratulations, everybody.
Captain, remain one person.
No, that pay don't pay answer. Now Doris, I say
Okay.
Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, everybody. You guys did amazing, perfectly well. Well done, everybody. Well done. Born fear of God.
Hello, Mr. Carter. Good evening. This is off my hand.
Who was that? Who is that? Who was that?
Peko.
You just raise up your hand, promise.
No, I'll be there. I raised up my hand since.
No, we are not here. We are not here.
Peko.
I raised up my hand since.
No.
Sure.
Your hand is not here, Peko.
No, your hand is not here with me.
Oh.
Peko.
Sorry,
You just raise your hand now.
I think I raised up my hand. Sorry.
Okay, so you raise up your hand since, right? Yeah. Peko, don't worry. You will learn from the other ones. Hope you have learned something. It's okay. So, guys, listen, everybody. We started from 20. We are in a page 12 right now, okay? Page 12. Drop your hand, everybody. Please drop your hand. We are in page 12, right? Page 12. Okay, so we started from 1. Inside this one, we have 29 alone. And then if you have to do the quiz repeatedly, we are going to see more quizzes from this chapter, page 1 to 5. Okay, so you are going to do this quiz 5 times. All right, you are going to do this quiz 5 times, repeatedly 5 times. All right, good, which is from page 12, from 1 to 5. You will do it 5 times, repeatedly 5 times. Then you will now select. I don't know where you met me when I was teaching. If you met me when I started teaching from 10, 11, or you just started with me from this chapter 11 or chapter 12, select just chapter 12 and do it 5 times. All right, good. Then why you that started with me from chapter 1 or any chapter you started with me from, select it and do it 5 times. You have tomorrow Sunday, you have a Monday, you need to submit quiz. Then you do more quizzes, challenge yourself. We have a lot of videos that we already do recording on. You can go and rewatch it. You have the weekend, you have tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to send today's video into the group, then you watch it. Okay, guys, do your quiz and submit. See you guys in our next class. Grazie mille, buona Ferragosto a tutti.
Good night, Captain.